Happy New Year! Just pretend that made noise just now. Today is January 2nd, 2009. Brand new day of a brand new year. A lot of people thought that 2008 was a really crappy year because they lost a whole lot of money. Me, I couldn't give a shit because I didn't even make any money last year. Anyway, Wednesday night I actually went to my very first official New Year's Eve party. And I was actually excited about it, and my best friend initially told me about it. I was excited about it, especially since I hadn't actually left my house in 3 weeks except to mail Netflix movies. I did get a little bit of misinformation. I was initially told that there would be maybe 5 or 6 people there. It turned out there was more like 20 people. I was also told that the house would not be a kosher exclusive house. Traditionally, the polite thing to do when you're invited to any party is to bring, a snack, some kind of food item. I brought rice cakes. Turns out they weren't kosher, so I had to leave them in my friend's car. So this party, it was at a friend's house in Hempstead. We drove to Hempstead in 12-degree weather with a wind chill of 2 degrees and snow and ice. So we got there at about 9:45, I guess. Overall, I did have a pretty good time. Although it was kind of awkward that I didn't know a single person at that party except for the party hosts. Every person there was an Orthodox Jew. And here's me, the little atheist, and his 2 agnostic friends. Oh yeah, half the people there were married. I tried my best to mingle. I thought it would be a good opportunity to meet some girls, only the thing is there were only 2 girls there that were actually single, and both of them, I found out afterwards, were the bride's best friends. There was actually this cute little brunette there with long curly brown hair. I really wanted to go over there and talk to her, but she was too busy talking to the only other single girl there, so I didn't have a chance. I actually kind of fell out of love with her when I heard her use the word goy. If you've ever heard of a Gentile is basically a Jewish word for any person that's not Jewish. Goy is a harsher alternative to Gentile, and I've been told by a Jewish friend of mine that it's actually kind of an insult. So yeah, that was kind of a turnoff. There's also this crazy loony rule in Orthodox Judaism that states that once a girl is bat mitzvahed, she cannot be touched by a male until she's married. I mean literally no physical contact, no kissing or hugging or shaking hands. Of course, I did not actually know this until I was leaving the party and I shook the party hostess's hand. Now, as an atheist, I happen to think that all religions are loony, but this is loony even by loony standards to me. So, getting drunk, making out with a girl, wasn't going to happen. And that was kind of depressing. But still, I did my best to mingle, to have a good time. This couple literally went all out with this party. There were decorations hanging from the ceiling, a Happy New Year banner hanging behind the couch in the living room. I got a party hat and a noisemaker that doesn't actually make noise, but that's okay. And the food, oh my god. There was literally so much food at this party that they couldn't even fit it into one room. Every kind of snack food you can think of, it was there. As for the highlights of the party, fun fact about parties. It doesn't matter where the party is or who's at it. It's not a question of if somebody will spill something, but when. And this time it happened to be the party host himself who managed to spill screwdriver all over his own sofa while trying to chug screwdriver through this party hat. That was pretty funny. The only thing that was kind of disappointing was the fact that we only stayed there for about 3.5 hours. By the time everybody was drunk and much easier to talk to, my friend who drove us there wanted to leave. So yeah, that was pretty much how my first official New Year's Eve party went. It was a good time. I would do it again. As for what my New Year's resolution is, I don't have one, because every time I make a New Year's resolution, I just end up breaking it. Of course, if you would like to reveal your New Year's resolution, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. That's it for today. I am Edge Ninja. Doo-doo. Okay, that was a bad joke.